Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Zero Escape 999 part... Are we actually on part 9? I think we're actually on part 9. The magic number, the fabled number. Last video, what did we do? Did we just enter past door number 2 or did we do one of the puzzles already? I can't remember. I think we just entered door number 2 and this is the first puzzle of that. Because typically they come in twos. Like you have 2 sets of puzzles per door or whatever. But we're in a torture room. We're gonna start clicking on some stuff. Thought there was a hole here, but I guess it's got a... Who are we with? We're with 7 and Lotus? Can't remember. I know we're a 7. Oh, you ain't gonna be able to get that off. It's bolted on there pretty good. Maybe there's something around here we can use to get that thing off of there. Yeah, we're with Lotus. Can you see anything in there? You can't see anything. I really don't think we need to bother with trying to open it. It's too dark to see anything. Huh? Did I see something shiny in there? Ooh, shiny. So we're gonna need some type of bolt wrench, maybe? Knock it off. I don't want to think about that. It was probably used to pry people's teeth out. I've already seen plenty of things that are a lot more cool than that. You're unexpectedly sensitive. Come on, let's not talk about stuff that doesn't matter, okay? We need to find somewhere that we can use this thing. Oh, we can't take the very large, like... I feel like that hammer would be very inconvenient to use with that much weight on the end. Because, I mean, wouldn't just a normal hammer break things just as efficiently or effectively? So let's see, can we bolt with our wrench? Yes! We shall obtain the shiny. The hole's too small, you can't see in there even with the cover off. Yeah, but you just stick your arm in there. I mean, yeah, I guess. Okay, I mean, that scares me a little, but we need to see if there's anything useful in there. Just fucking stick your arm in there. Hey, I think I can feel something. It's small, cold, and hard. It doesn't feel like there's anything else in there. Alright, let's see what this thing is. A sun key. A key with the sun symbol on it. We should be able to open the other door with this. Yeah, we gotta get out of this room before we can do that. And we're probably gonna need the sun key to do that. Something that's not a door, eh? Let's click on the chair. Anything chair-wise? Oh. I didn't actually know I was gonna do that. Now what? Just seems unlikely. Alright, Sun Key, you've done your job. Into my pocket with you. Well, they're open. What are you gonna do now? Let's just look around some more. I got a feeling that something will happen. Right. Well, we should try and figure out what the device over there in the corner is for, didn't you, right? With this. There's something on the screen. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. Huh? I don't know what this thing is. We gotta figure out this puzzle. Oh god. It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Yeah, who do we get to torture? Ooh, definitely Lotus. 7 probably wouldn't fit. He'll probably crush the chair because he's 15 feet tall. You adjust the switches shown at the 4 corners of the screen, then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do. Okay. Oh man, I vaguely remember this shit. Okay, so they're all on. Check. Okay. I think we'll just wait until we maybe learn some more. Whenever you turn on the switches, more blocks, so I think you gotta figure out which buttons you have to press in order to get the screen to match the diagram. Wait, what diagram? Yeah. So wait, let's jump back in. Was there a diagram? Oh, is this it? Okay. So we want it to look like that. Isn't that what we just tried? Maybe we had both the bottom and the top. I don't know. That was very simple. I didn't realize there was the diagram. I thought it was maybe we had to find the diagram elsewhere or something. Complete the experiment. Data must be collected from subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject in the chair. Whoa, whoa! I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us has got to sit in the chair. Well, since we have to do the puzzles, it can't be us. Yeah, 7's never gonna. It's either you or no. We have to do the puzzles, so by default, it is Lotus. Collecting data. I wonder if it's gonna run electricity through the subject. There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's gonna zap the brain with electricity. This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we've still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we figured out what it means by preparation, alright? Well, we can't ask it. Okay, the disposal tank. So we gotta fill the tank with water. Well, there's probably something around here to open the tank or whatever it's asking us to do. Okay, water tank. Okay, these levers have got to turn something on. Of course they would. All they can do is turn something on or off. What's important is what they turn on or off. Some oil or something down at the base of the lever. Yeah, it feels like it's got some movement to it. I should be able to pull this one. Alright, let's pull the lever. Is that water? Oh no, we know we're gonna drown. It's gonna be like the very first puzzle. Will you calm down? There's just water going somewhere. It sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor. Junpei, look! What's she? Oh damn! I can see through the glass now. What? Oh. EDBF. Oh, it's a shark. Oh shit. There's a couple of letters in the color of blood written in the shark's belly. EDBF. And they're kind of like positioned in a way. Let me get my sheet of paper out. Man, I've lost my pen again. I say, well, seriously, where the hell did I put that? I don't know. I'll look for it in a little bit. I don't even know if we need it yet, but EDBF. Whatever these are has to be in this room somewhere. Oh, it's these things. So we want to hit EDBF. So we just want to leave A and C alone. So if I press it again, back you come. Guess these buttons switch something on or off when you push them. EDBF. What? There's a strange noise coming from the chair. Looks like it's been turned on. I guess the puzzle here was the power had to be set in a specific way. I like his background music though, it's a little jamming. Okay, so let's... Now what do you want us to do? The restraining device is unlocked. Please seat subject and device.
Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
Yes. Electrocute Lotus.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Really, you know, of all the people, I'd rather electrocute Clover, but she's not
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
No. Absolutely not.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up...
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But...
There could be another shark.
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with.
Oh man.
Look,
I can't say I'd be too happy
do you
about
think you could do me
being
one
in
last
the
favor?
chair either.
don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much.
Oh shit. It's never good to be doing the last words.
No. Tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei.
Damn, how old is she?
They're twins. I had them when I was young after... Well, some things happened. Their names are Nona and...
Nona and...
Wait! Nona?
What? Oh
Aoi,
yeah,
Light, and
the
Nono.
names. Yeah, Aoi, Light, and Nona.
Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh,
Oh.
no way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
What?
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
Okay.
When?
9 years ago.
Of course, it's 9 years.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you.
We are in a time loop, by the way. Oh, the nice fade to black.
But... And then... That was when...
That's a good
From there.
recap.
It looked like...
Oh, we
just
get to
as if-
see this great picture again of him looking at the through the grate. That somehow he... Look how tiny this thing is! How the hell did he fit?
Finally. That's all I remember from 9 years ago.
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back. They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days.
But they get 9 days and we got 9 hours? How is that fair?
I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible.
Granted, I guess a lot of that would be like the traveling to get all the kids together or whatnot, but still.
So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
Oh.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How could I ask them to remember that?
Yeah, makes sense.
Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing.
Oh, well, that's good.
The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No.
Well, I mean,
It's the first time I've ever heard that name.
apparently they're a big deal.
7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
The hospital.
The
For a
hospital.
while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
I thought you said you didn't remember anything.
You heard about the Gansfeld experiment?
What? Oh god, we getting into more like sciencey
I
stuff?
guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment. This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another.
Okay.
Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them.
Okay, so it's a bunch of pseudoscience bullshit, got it.
Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Yeah.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this.
Yeah, same here.
The notary game, Zero, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy?
Man, who do you think could be able to kidnap Seven with his, like, 17 feet tall self?
I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff
I mean,
is
you know,
connected
yeah, they
after
used
all.
the gas to knock him out, but how do you even transfer him? I mean, he's rather large. Granted, really, if you look at, like,
subject
the...
has been detected. Unless a subject
Oh.
is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down.
Well, you know, there's some good agency there to keep him from just talking
System
forever.
recovery is estimated to take 1 hour.
Yeah, we definitely
If you
don't
wish
want to wait an
proceed
hour.
with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device.
So I think they've, what, got less than 3 at this point?
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
Yep, get in there,
Yeah.
Lotus.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Oh no, that's not a
Right.
good idea.
Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
They're not together.
Lotus. Okay, let's do this.
What the hell am I doing? What? 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 Excuse me? What? Okay. I totally understand what's going on. There's no difference between 1 and 2. Unless it's different on this side? Oh god. Me no likey. What in the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? How do I... Huh. But like, none of these light up those locks. Okay, so that stuff does affect this one. Alright, I totally know what I'm doing. Okay, so when these are off, this is what it was. So let's just put everything on off. We'll try both number 1s. And that does this. And then we put these on number 1s. How does that affect this? Okay, so they're almost... I just don't know what fills these two in. Okay, we've almost got it. So then we just need... Let's put these back on 1. So we need something that fills in those 2. So I just don't know how you fill in that one block. So maybe try that at 1. This at 1. Let's see, this at 1, this at 2. We already tried them both at 2. Now let's try this at 2 and that at 1. Or off. Try that at 2 and that at 1. This at 2, this at off. This at 2, this at 1. I just don't know how you affect that block. Because none of these switches seem to affect it. Okay, this doesn't seem... Huh. I'm not this dumb, am I? Like, I feel like there's just something I'm missing. Something really obvious about, like... Because, I mean, I don't even know what you're supposed to do here. Like, with this screen. Okay, let's hit back and see if it'll give us, like, a hint or something. Calm down, Junpei. Just look at it carefully, alright? First off, the number of blocks ain't gonna change. All that's gonna change is the shape. Because, like, in the first game, you gotta match your pointy blocks to the ones up top. You know how to figure out how many blocks change with each switch. Yeah, turn everything off and just do one switch at a time. Close enough. You just gotta pay attention to how many blocks change. Okay. You can rotate it to left and right, but the switches work a little different. Just focus on how many blocks are changing when you press the switch. Oh man, we finally encountered our first real big boy puzzle, it seems. So just that turns on these two. Then that turns on that one and these. I just don't know how. None of the switches affect this block. Is my problem. Huh. Okay, once again, let's just turn everything off. Well, I didn't turn everything off. Like, I just gotta see if anything affects that block. Like, nothing, none of the switches turn it on. So I just don't understand. Like, no switches affect this block, so how am I supposed to fill it in, you know? Like, I've tried every... I don't understand. Okay, I think this is where we have a cut while I try and figure this out, at least until I can figure out how to turn this fucking block on. And then I don't even know what you do with this screen. Like, I didn't mean to, I meant to hit hint. But like, how do you even fill in these blocks? I don't understand. Oh shit! I did it somehow. I don't know what numbers, and because what happened is, so the thing is that you don't actually have to fill in the ones that aren't pointy on the hint screen. Those can be left blank. I wish I had shown the other side of it, but yeah, I was actually able to figure that out on my own, mainly just through clicking lots. It's probably been about 15 minutes, so I can hear the door unlocking, and now we've got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Yeah, well, she's died of old age because it took so long. Yes, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life just got a little shorter. Mine too, because, man, that didn't make any goddamn sense. I didn't even really get what the middle screen was for also. That didn't really have any purpose whatsoever. I didn't really get that. I don't know. That puzzle doesn't make very much sense. Being a guinea pig is not for me. Damn straight. I don't ever want to see it. Neither do I. But hey, I was able to figure it out on my own. I think I was able to do that on the last time, because I don't remember having to look that one up. I think it was just it took a very long time, and it was basically the same thing where I just kept clicking stuff until eventually it worked. But yeah, how do I get out of here? That's the way we came from. Is this how we get out? So let's see, are we done, or do we have another set of puzzles? Because that went by, I don't know exactly how long that took. Because I started a new
goes to the left.
I started a new recording, so
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
it doesn't look like it's another. Because I guess maybe it's just a single
we just
puzzle
need to
room.
keep going.
Right. Let's go.
An elevator.
Just what we need. Let's take this to C deck.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It looks
Yeah.
the exact same.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase.
Door behind the.
There was a
Oh
sun symbol
yeah.
on the keyhole of that door. And I happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now. This should open that door. Let's go!
Yeah.
What?
Oh shit.
Why?
I guess it's a good thing we didn't go with Clover's group after all.
What the hell? What the hell happened? Clover. Nothing. She's dead.
Well, I mean, that was a lot of blood. I'd be pretty surprised if she wasn't, in all honesty.
Hey, what are you doing?
Now is not the time for fainting.
The key. Get me the sun key.
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back.
So wait, who could have? Because it's us three, plus those three. Was June? Because it was Santa, Clover, and Ace. Doesn't that just mean June is the only one who's not involved?
The murderer?
That's not been murdered?
Santa, Clover, and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies. That means that the person who had killed them was... No. No, it can't be true.
Give it to me. Let's go. Open. Why?
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Well, do you know how to use a key?
Oh no. Is it the wrong key?
I don't know. Maybe. It's open.
What the hell is this?
Wait, you mean the door was already unlocked?
Wait, what?
Why?
Has it been unlocked the whole time? You know, all that puzzles and stuff. You didn't actually need to do it. You should have just tried to push on the door.
How would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
Oh, the Black Abyss.
What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything.
Maybe it's motion sensor?
How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
That does not seem like a good idea.
No, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
But I don't see any other doors.
Well, see, like I said, it's motion sensor. Come on, have you ever been to a Walmart before?
No way.
It opened by itself.
It's an automatic door?
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
bad feeling.
Oh god, Junpei's going crazy.
We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse. Shit!
Probably shouldn't
Hey,
just be standing
Junpei.
around.
I can't take this anymore. No one can. No. It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No. It's impossible. If it's a dream, just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining things. Yep, that's it. This is all obviously a lie. It's a big, elaborate trick. An illusion or something. Or a dream. It's made up. Ah! Ah! Connie!
Oh shit!
Connie! Connie, hang on! Connie!
Jumpy?
Oh man. Connie. There's so much blood.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean, compared to everyone else, it wasn't that much, in all honesty.
What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
I assume she got stabbed.
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way. No way I am going to let you die. I am going to save you. I promise.
You know, there's a good. You know, that almost made it sound like, no way, I'm going to let you die. Not, you know, no way, I'm going to let you die. I don't know. English is weird.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Oh, don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on, all right, Connie? You... Ow, what can I do? Damn it! What's that? A submarine? What on earth is a submarine doing here?
I assume for leaving the ship.
That's it! Hang on, alright? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
Junpei can pilot submarines now?
No! Don't go! Please, don't go!
I guess you basically just need to make it go up, for the most part.
Please, just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Jumpy. When I...
Connie.
So this is why I'm glad this came out voice acting, because there's no way in hell I would say any of this shit.
Jumpy, did you know? You meant a lot to me when we were kids. I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time. Jumpy, do you remember we hung out a lot when we were kids? We went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school? They're all memories I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me. But I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
That makes me happy. Really happy. Jumpy. I feel sleepy.
That's not good. That's
No,
not a
Connie,
good sign
don't
at
fall
all.
asleep.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
Connie! Connie! Connie!
Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Connie's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. It's 5. It rang 5 times, then faded.
5 o'clock.
You got an hour. Quietly, gently, softly, he set Connie down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly, he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that they had ever been there. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly, he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Yeah, it does sound like grinding stone. Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway. His heart rattled in his chest, that empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood, 2 bodies laying in it. Damn, how do you, like, fucking get all the blood to go like that? There was no need to check. There was no breath left in them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet. It was gone. He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew that lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around. The door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion. Simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. And then he was floating in water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Who? One dead body lay behind door number 5. The body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room. The body of Snake. At the central staircase were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses, those of Seven and Lotus. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Connie. And now Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Who? Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into a cold, gentle lapping of the water. And that is our first ending of 999. It's not a very good ending. It's basically one of there's 3 bad endings in this game. And we're gonna go for the bad endings first, simply because that's the best way to fit them in. Because, you know, it's not very good to do them after because really there's 3 bad endings, then there's one ending that's like, it's not the official ending per se, but it's still important, and then there's actually like the true ending. So basically all the future endings, at least the next like 2 bad endings, will go a little bit faster, because basically what we're going to do when, well actually, can we skip these cutscenes? No. We can't skip the credits, so I'm just going to kind of keep talking over them. But, I forgot what I was going to say. What we're going to do next is we'll probably just cut the video off here. We won't actually do it yet, but what we're going to do is we're going to go through door number 5 this time. And we'll do the puzzle room behind there. We'll show all that stuff on the screen. But we're going to be seeing... There's still a lot of new stuff left for us, but like subsequent playthroughs are going to be a little bit quicker because some of the stuff is the same and we can just skip through that. Yeah, what we'll go for next are the 2 other bad endings, then we'll get the kind of ending that's important, and then the true ending. So, it should be a... You know, we've reached the end, but, you know, as it says, the end, or is it? It is not. We still have much more left before us. Because as you can tell, that ending didn't make any sense. Yes, you have reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all information you require. Memory of Escape has been added to the title screen. Memory of Escape enables you to replay the escape rooms. Yep. Okay, we'll save it here. I don't even know if we actually moved over or not. But yeah, there we have the submarine ending. The yellow submarine. So what we'd want to do is, this is, 4 and 5 doors. So what we'll do is we'll go down the 5 door this time, I think. We might just go ahead and skip to the choice.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
How do I activate? Yeah, because the game actually has a skip function, which lets you skip through all the dialogue that you've already seen, which is nice, because it really helps speed through the monotony of having to replay. Basically, almost every visual novel has this feature. I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna say 4 because that's the one that's clicked in. But we're gonna skip through until we get to the choice of the 4 and 5 doors, and. You know what, actually we'll go through door number 5 and like get to the puzzle room and then we'll stop. Okay, well
please, let me go into door 5.
Yeah, door 5 is new, right? Or was it door 4 that we were supposed to go through?
And we're right back where we started, you know that?
Oh shit, I've already forgotten. Did we go through door 4 or door 5 last time? I can never remember. 1 second, let me check. We went through door 4. So yeah, door 5 is the one we're supposed to go
Junpei's
through.
bracelet is number 5, right? If we are going to add Junpei, then we must subtract 5 from the rest of us. Ace, please, take good care of Clover.
Oh, all right. That's fine.
Why the hell are you trusting Ace?
Don't go away!
You need to listen to me, Clover. Go to door 4 with the others.
So what are the groups again? I don't even remember. Because last time we went with, it was June and Lotus were the 2 we went through door number 4.
Don't be so selfish.
So I guess it's going to be Snake and 7?
Why?
And we also had Santa. Because that's when he gives you the clover thing.
Just relax.
What did he tell her?
Okay, I understand.
I kind of
Let's
forgot there
make
was
sure
going to
we
be
got this straight.
all this dialogue here, but since I've already committed to going ahead and ending the video once we go through door 5, we'll just push on
Those
the
going
video.
to door 5 are
Bit of a longer video, but we did get an ending, so at least there's some good progress.
me, 7, and Snake. 7 plus 2 plus 5 equals 14. And the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4, is 5. And those going to door 4 are Lotus, Santa, June, Ace, and Clover.
Man, they got a fucking big old gang
8
over there.
plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 is 22.
Man, all this digital root stuff must have gotten kind of complicated during the storyboarding, you know?
And the digital root of 22 is 2 plus 2, 4. We're okay with this.
Like deciding where to put which doors and who's still gonna be alive and
problem's
things
here.
like that.
Yes. All right then.
And like who to assign which numbers to. I just feel like that would be very
The
convoluted
lever's all that's left.
when it came up with actually coming up with the story.
Okay. All right then. Let's go.
Okay, please be careful.
We will.
So we actually have Snake this time. We haven't done any escape rooms with Snake. 'Cause I think we've done some with
And it's
and
open.
Ace. Snake and Ace are the 2 we haven't done any rooms with yet, so we don't really know anything about them.
Oh,
That's messed up.
that was the 9th man. Oh,
How can you...
Well, do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
sorry.
Let's go!
Yeah, you gotta hurry over to the thing.
Damn it! The countdown started!
Shit, the door!
There's no turning back now.
Guys, you have a time
and if
limit.
we don't manage to find the deactivation device.
Hey, where is the dead?
How the hell should I know?
Stay calm. Look around you.
Okay, I get it. Ah! Found it! Right here!
Dude, Snake's hand is pale as shit.
Well, it looks like it stopped.
Goddamn thing's gonna give me a heart attack.
Jumpy, are you alright? Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
The detonators have been deactivated.
All right, we're moving on. Be careful, okay?
Okay.
Sure thing.
Well, see y'all nerds later.
And they're gone. Now.
Let's get the fucking sausage party started.
Doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
Maybe this wall can be moved.
Or, I mean, you could try the door.
Or not. It's not budging.
Well, you know, there's this door right here.
Hey, there's a door over there.
Yeah, it's literally pretty prominent.
A first-class cabin, huh?
Ooh.
Well, it seems like it.
Get to relax some.
Let's have a look then, shall we?
Get it? Because he's blind, so he's not actually going to have a look.
All right then, let's go.
Yeah.
See that black abyss? That's what everything looks like to Snake.
I don't want to look, but... Oh, it's so horrible. I can't even tell what's what. He'd been wearing these. The bracelet's off. Oh wait, Zero did say...
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets.
Oh man, I forgot about that stupid voice
There
Zero
are
has.
only two ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. More hotly, which is Zero. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the air-excited wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
The bracelet comes off when you're dead. But what the hell's the point of getting it off when you end up like this? Oh, just imagining how it must have happened. This was a human.
Key word is was, because now he's a blood
God.
splatter.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know why you would want to stick around and look at the exploded body.
Where did they...
I don't remember this room at all.
Through here?
Ooh.
What's up?
Check this out. We found this thing here on the door.
The red light's on. Does that mean it's locked?
Yeah, probably.
So I would assume.
Is there any other way out?
We looked around a little. Other than this door, we didn't find anything.
So you're telling me that unless we can open this door...
Yes. We won't be going anywhere.
This looks like a bedroom.
Yeah, duh.
Then the other room is probably a living room. Or the closest you can get to one on a ship.
All right, let's find a way to open this door. Come on, guys.
So that means we will be doing some more puzzles in the next video. You know, finally got our first ending on the, the titular 9th episode. At least I believe it's the 9th episode. It could be episode 10, and I'm just, I'm pretty sure it's episode 9. But, that's good. I'm glad we've made some real deal progress. We got our first ending. It's not actually the one I was intending to get first. I wanted to get another ending first, because I wanted to get the endings in the order I got them, which I think I got this ending second or third. I don't actually remember. But, yeah, I didn't really I remembered part of it. Like, I remember the submarine, but, and that, Junpei gets stabbed at the end. But I'd forgotten the thing about Akane. Like, that was, a legit, I think I, kind of made an exclamation there. I was like, I did not remember that part of her being stabbed there or whatever. But yeah, so next time we will begin our second playthrough in earnest, where we will get another ending and do some more puzzles and stuff. It'll be fun. I'm XCheesy87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.